You don't need to worry about the family.
Come on.
You don't need to worry. You don't. Today, let the worry go. Let the worry leave. Let the worry go. Let the worry leave. Let the fear go. Let the fear leave. Because the enemy will use your fear to work against your entire family. Let the worry go. Let the fear go. And you know, I see scholarships. I see bursaries. I see studies. I see open doors. I see favor coming to your household and to your family that is going to blow the minds of the mockers, the scoffers, the doubters, the disbelievers, the unbelievers, the haters, the doubters. People that you confide in, just like Joseph, are the very ones that betray you. And as a result of that, certain things have transpired. In actual fact, yours hasn't been 2 years. Yours has been more than 7 years. Yours has been more than 7 years. You've been carrying this dream and this vision in your heart where you wanted to affect and influence such a lot of people, and where you even wanted to start this thing in your heart and in your life that was going to touch women, touch children, just touch a whole lot of young ones and older, even to the point where you were dreaming about taking it even from community to community, even the vision that you had from the Lord. And God said, yes, it was my vision and it still is my vision for your life. And write down, in actual fact, you wrote it down already, but I see that there's even a prayer that came from your heart for the young man, not just for the young lady, but for the young man, where you prayed and asked the Lord to keep his hand upon the young man's life to preserve his destiny, because the call of God is surely upon his heart and his life. And my God said, I'm speaking of your owner, and my God says he will do it for you and your family too. Yes, this is what I'm hearing. They will rejoice with you. They will be glad with you. They will put the devil on the run with you, and your family will have a lot of fun doing it too. Hallelujah.
My name is Alma, and it's also my first time visiting at the ministry. I came expectant. I actually invited my son, as he just mentioned that everything was so spot on. And I said to him, as Prophet actually mentioned of things that happened in his life, and I still said to him, I think you should come with me. You must just come with me. I just feel there's going to be a word, that God is going to speak. And God spoke directly, where it also touched my heart as a mother that was praying and interceding and trusting the Lord, with him. And personal life also, what was prophesied is exactly where I found myself. A lot of things that was said where I was, is it going to happen? But about my life, carrying the burden of the family, looking down at things, what's happening. There's that times, as it was said, that you feel, is things going to change? And the big concern that Prophet mentioned was that you are concerned about like my children. I've got a daughter, I've got 2 grandchildren. And to come here this morning and here, to stop worry and to concern. And also as a mother and then as a grandmother. And to just come here, because when I entered, my tears just started when the prophet said, we start praying first, and I knew, but as time goes on, so it was just amazing, it was really God pouring down through prophetess, and other ladies that God spoke through, even for my cousin Alison. Everything that he mentioned, Alison is going right through what he said that she didn't know which way. And out of the blue, in the week, I spoke to Alison, and we call her Allie. That is her name. And I just said, are you all okay? I'm sorry that I'm not making contact, because I always pray. And then she opened all of those things that Prophet just mentioned. So we were thoroughly blessed, because God alone knows what we go through as a family. And when it gets to a point where, as Prophet even mentioned what has been said, how people speak, it was just so much for us today. So I give God all the glory and all the praise. Hallelujah.